Welcome to the California Small Business Tax and Money Podcast. My name is Megan Robin, and I am a California tax attorney with a Master's of Laws in Taxation. I help small business owners save money on taxes and get their finances on track. Today, I want to talk about diversification. There's a huge amount of misunderstanding about what it means to be diversified. A lot of financial companies, such as brokerages, advisors, banks, use the word diversification to talk about Wall Street products. So stocks, bonds, various different funds that you can invest in at a brokerage. These can be a great investment. However, just having that as your entire portfolio does not mean you're diversified. Saying that you're diversified when you only have stocks and bonds is like saying, I have red apples and green apples and yellow apples. I have some pink ladies, some cosmic crisps. Okay, great. You have a lot of different kinds of apples, but at the end of the day, all you have is apples. And the same goes with these Wall Street products. Maybe you have a lot of different kinds of stocks and bond funds that are investing in different kinds of companies. But at the end of the day, these are all stocks and bonds. And that means that if the stock market crashes or the bond market struggles, which we've seen a lot of in recent years, then you're going to have a problem and you could lose your entire retirement nest egg. True diversification means that you can survive the ups and downs of the economy. Someone that's truly diversified might have, let's talk about a husband and wife. Maybe the husband is a W-2 employee, works for a company, and the wife has a small business or a side hustle. Those are two different types of income. If the small business struggles, we still have that consistent W-2 income. Or if we hit a recession and there's mass layoffs, then the husband might lose his job, but the wife still has the small business income. When we look at investments, if you have stocks and bonds over here, and then maybe you have some real estate, so investment properties, commercial real estate, residential, maybe a little fourplex, something like that, then if the stock market crashes, you still have rental income from your other properties. So true diversification means that you're okay no matter what happens. Or maybe we have a real estate bubble and real estate prices crash, but maybe your stocks and bonds are still okay. We are looking at all of these pieces in conjunction to make sure that you can survive whatever comes next. That's true diversification. True diversification is not just having a lot of different kinds of apples, which is my analogy for saying having a lot of different kinds of stocks and bonds. We need to look at the bigger picture. Always remember when getting financial advice from anyone to follow the money. How is the person that is giving you this advice getting paid? If the person who is giving you this advice is getting paid by selling you funds or getting commissions off of these funds, or they host the funds because they're a brokerage, then their incentive is to really sell to you the benefit of these funds. If you take your money and invest it in real estate or in starting your own small business, they don't get to get their paws on your money. So they are less likely to encourage you to do those things. In the world of finance, it is essential to understand how the professionals who are advising you are getting paid. This will help you make good decisions. That's all for today. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, tax, financial, or investment advice.